Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Sarah. This is No BS Beauty. I thought I'd do a little first impressions of the new Cetaphil Ceramide Serum, and they also came with a vitamin C serum as well, but this was the one I picked up when I was at the store between the two. I think it's about 24 bucks, so it's not terribly expensive, but compared to some K-Beauty products, it's a little bit more pricey. So, okay, so I've got clean skin. I'm going to put it on just so you can see what it looks like on clean, dry skin. There we go. It's got a nice serumy gel lotion type texture to it, which is nice. And a little bit of it goes a long way. The nice thing is it doesn't have a noticeable scent to it, but does have hydrolyzed Gardenia Florida extract, which is actually more of a fragrance ingredient. But most people aren't super sensitive to it, so you notice it more often in K-Beauty products. Actually, I was kind of surprised to see it in a U.S. made product, because I typically will see it in K-Beauty products. So, Lincoln, I don't know what he's going goo goo gaga over, but something. Okay, so it feels really nice. So there's no scent to it, which is also nice, but it does have that Gardenia Florida extract in it. Hang on one second. That will help. Okay, so nice. Once it soaks in, it has just a slightly tacky finish. That's not terrible. So the other thing that's a little bit disappointing, it's called a ceramide serum, but it only contains one ceramide, and it's pretty far down the ingredient list, which is kind of a bummer when you see that. Yeah, it's about halfway through the ingredient list. So there's not a whole ton of ceramides in here, but the nice thing is it does have Panthenol, which is great for soothing your skin. It has sodium PCA, which is great for fighting acne. And then we've got Citric or Centella Asiatica extract, which is great for soothing your skin. So it's got some nice ingredients in there. Not crazy about the Gardenia Florida extract. But then towards the end of the ingredient list, we have some hyaluronic acid ingredients in here. So for acne-prone skin, it's really friendly. The only ingredient of note really is Carbomer, which isn't very acnegenic at all. It's pretty low on the scale. And then the main three ingredients, water, propanediol, and glycerin. And glycerin is one of those ingredients that does tend to leave a sticky, tacky finish. However, yeah, it's pretty tacky, but it's a serum. So you're going to use this early on in your routine. Later on, you're probably going to use a moisturizer. If it's daytime, hopefully a moisturizer and a sunscreen afterwards. So the serum tackiness of it isn't going to be as big of a deal because you're probably going to put something else on over it. The one thing that I will note, if you use it on your neck, typically, I wear jackets like these all day, so I don't typically use much else on my neck. I use a good serum, and I typically don't use sunscreen on days when I wear shirts like this, because I'm going to walk around like this. My neck isn't exposed, and if I do put sunscreen, then it gets really gross and disgusting, so I don't do that. But if you're going to plan on putting it on your neck without anything else over it, then that tackiness becomes a little bit of an issue. But, I mean, it soaks in nicely. It gives a nice radiant finish. It doesn't look greasy, but it does look like it's got a bit of a glow, which I can definitely appreciate. So yeah, so we've got some of those nice ingredients in here, but it's not the most exciting ingredient list. So although Cetaphil and CeraVe, their big thing isn't necessarily exciting new ingredients. It's selling reliable products that most people won't have an issue with, that most people can afford. So there you go. Take that, whatever it means. Okay, so I put that on, and then I'm just going to put my Peach and Lily primer over it, and then sunscreen, I'm done. So I was reminded of this. I was going through looking for another Peach and Lily product, and then I found this, and I thought, oh, I haven't used this one in a while. So I thought I'd give it a little whirl, even though, oops, hang on. Even though the video doesn't necessarily have anything to do with this. Let me give it a good shake. It has been sitting for a while. I don't even remember when this came out. I didn't even remember that I even had it, so yeah. Okay. Prime the pump now again. I know I've done a video on this, but I just didn't really remember it. Man. There we go. Okay. Man, it's really separated. I'll give it another good shake. Hopefully this does the trick. It's still kind of gross and separated. Now it's starting to be better. Okay, here we go. Man, Every time I think it's starting to be unseparated, it starts to separate again. Okay, let's see what we can get from this. Otherwise, I'm just going to go right into sunscreen. I feel like I've spent the... It's just, yeah, it's like really gross. Yeah. I'm not going to use that one. Now I feel bad. You know what I need is one of those things the nail ladies have, those little machines where it shakes the product up. That's what I need for this. Okay, I'm going to go right to sunscreen then. And I've got my Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella. What do they call it? Hyalu-Cica SPF. And look at that one. It's not separated, which is nice. But it does feel nice. Typically, like in my morning routine, I would apply like a vitamin C serum or something like that. But today I'm just going straight to sunscreen. Really nice sunscreen though. I think a lot of people have really good luck with this one. The key is to make sure you've applied it liberally. And now that we're into winter, there's not much actual sun. It's just the UV rays that age you. Which is what I don't want. I don't want to be aged. I want to be young forever, which won't happen, but we can hope and try. So, anyway, okay, well, that's kind of interesting. Got my sunscreen on, I got my serum on. Peach and Lily kind of settled a bit. I need one of those shaky things. Yeah. Too bad I can't fashion something just to attach to my leg while I'm at the gym and just, it'll be so shook by the time I'm off the treadmill. It'll be great. Anyway, okay, so that's what I've got for today. Curious if you've checked this out yet or not, and if you have what your thoughts are. It is overly, it's pretty nice on the up and up in general, especially in terms of compared to other Cetaphil products. So anyway, that's what I got for today. Leave a comment with your thoughts or how to get this to shake up better, or how old this is. I don't know. I don't think it's that old. It doesn't have a date on it. So, okay. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.